All right, so we just got to Zoo Culture. First day, long travel day. Really tired, but got the pre-workout in, got the Turk in, and ready to do a shoulder workout before tomorrow's big day of shooting with Rob Riches, and just getting a ton of content. So see how this goes. Follow along. I'm gonna give you guys some good tips for training shoulders and all that good stuff. Get it going. I'm tired. Anyway, follow along.
We gon' break up, then we make up.
All right, we are at Zoo Culture. It's dope. It's way cooler, obviously, in person and not on the screen. But we're gonna take a little tour right now and kind of show you guys my point of view of how this all looks. So obviously we got all of our cool stuff here, our 2-tower pulley system, which is sweet. We're gonna hit shoulders obviously today, so I really wanna try this machine. It's pretty dope. I did a couple coaching ups on this video thing here. I don't know, my glasses are still on. I'm like, it's dark as f in here. We got a little jungle gym over here, this is fun. Okay, we have the vertical press, which we'll be definitely using on leg day. Shoulder press machine, we're using that for sure. This is cool. All right, let's start. Okay, so we're gonna do a warm up. We're gonna do some stabilization, activation with the kettlebell. Basically, we're gonna push it like this. What happens when we use it like this is it's forced us to use a lot more stabilization in the shoulder. So you can't just throw this thing up and down. You have to really control it. It's gonna really activate your shoulder and get it warmed up right away, get the whole rotator group working. And we'll do some bands and whatnot to loosen up even more, and we'll get into our workout.
Flames of fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again.
So basically do like 3 rounds of that, and then I'll start into the kettlebell overhead press, and we'll start a workout.
Blaze the fire, take me higher, leave it all over again, all over again, leave it all. So from here, we want to really keep yourself stable. Chest is going to stay up. You can put your hand for balance here if you want, or out here if you want. You're still on your leg, on your knees. From here, and you want to keep this pushing straight up. If you're trying to rush it, it's just going to do that, right? So you can't rush these at all. It's a lot different than doing them if you're doing like this. A lot different, right? Or like this. We're doing it like this to increase that stabilization. Overemphasize a little more. So from here, I'm pushing it straight up, overhead, right? No elevation. Keep them depressed. And back down. When you do them, and you'll feel your wrists, your forearm, your hand, everything really engaged to hold this weight from bouncing back and forth and slapping back and forth and down. So you really gotta focus on keeping yourself patient and engaged. My left arm is way worse than my right. Okay, so if you don't have a kettlebell light enough, then you use that plate. Copyright music. This video's probably effed. Anyway, so I've always wanted to use this machine. I want to see how hard it actually is, because I see a lot of people doing it and it's stacked to the tits. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Again, I'm not trying to like break any records here. I just want a good clean reps, 10 to 15 reps, and just work our way up, keep good form, and go through it. So let's just see how this works.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post.
All right, so just feel this right now. It's very anterior delt, very, very, very. So you feel a lot of it right here. So I can see why people push a lot, because you're getting a lot of anterior delt and a little bit of pec minor there as well too. Again, stack the joints, keep the joints stacked underneath the weight. If you gotta adjust yourself a bit to make sure you can stack the joints, do so, but make sure when you're setting up, you get yourself underneath. Don't be like this, elbows right underneath, shoulder pressure when you're pushing up, just like this. Push it on the ground, control it down, and press.
Greenhouse, ball it up, shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now. I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now. They be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, hey, show.
Sheesh. No excuses, but I'm feeling it. I'm kind of tired because right now it's 8 o'clock at home for me. I never trained past, like, if I'm not at the gym by 6 o'clock, I'm not in the gym. Can't do it. Time change is a little different, but this machine is legit as f, though. I love it.
Step in the spotty and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys doing more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that?
There you go. Push from the ground, there you go. Good.
Yeah, I'm gon' cop that when we on top. How you on top that now? You ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me the split, need me a puff. You don't want smoke, tell them
drop it.
Heard them lasers talking.
One more.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas.
Oh, okay, so don't be scared to like do a drop set if you can't get the full amount of reps. So what I did was I put on 3 plates. I only got 8 reps, then I dropped it. It's like a drop, rest, pause. A drop set, you're basically dropping the weight and still doing the same amount of reps. Rest, pause, you're taking a bit of break and then giving yourself a little more energy to push out the same amount of weight. I'm combining them both together so I can reach my maximum amount of reps. So instead of me failing at 8, take some weight off, get more reps, take some weight off and get the rest of my reps required. So it's a good technique. Start off here. We're gonna do some overhead pressing, but we're gonna put some back sides cleans with it. I'm saying back sides because I'm doing the cleans. When Erica does them, they won't be back sides, they'll actually look pretty good. We're gonna go with clean and press. We're gonna do like 8 to 10 reps. We're emphasizing that little, you know, the upright row portion, and then the full extension, pushing all the way up above your head, over and above. Good clean reps. Warm up a little bit, and then we'll kind of work our way up. Again, we're not trying to be super heavy here. It's not an exercise that I can go really heavy anyway, so I'm always just working my technique and mobility over and over and over again when it comes to shoulders. All right, we wanna make sure we don't get any of that reverse curl action going here. Shoulder tired as hell after that first exercise. Whew. Okay guys, I want you guys to really try to do this when you're doing dumbbell laterals next. So we're gonna do a combination of front raises and side laterals, but at the same time, we're standing up, but I want you to really focus on not using, I wanna use any like hip drive at all, like a little bit, but I don't wanna see this moving at all. I want you to really, really focus on gassing this out without using any momentum, period. So get what you can do. We're gonna do alternating front and side. Okay? And we're gonna do 8 reps of each, 8 to 10 of each, right? So that's 1. This is 2. This is 3. We're actually doing like double the reps. We're just kind of splitting up the movement from front to side, front to side, front to side. Holy That much challenging, so don't use any momentum. So I broke it up. I'm not going from here, then rounding it in here. 1 rep, over the side, another rep, to the front. So take your time with it. Crazy pump. All right, so I'm very mindful. I'm guilty of it, and this is head movement. So do your best to like keep your neck, like your posture. You shouldn't be like this. You should have a good level of like this. That's good posture. So when you're doing this, we want to try to not do this or this, right? All that stuff, and I'm guilty of it. So I'm really always thinking about that. You can always improve something in whatever exercise it is. A small cue, a small movement, activation, whatever it is, there's something each lift you do that you can get better at by just taking your time, just thinking through each lift, each rep. All right, so last movement we're gonna do another paired movement superset. Since we've done a lot of anterior delts throughout this workout with the clean, the machine press, front raises, we're gonna now emphasize a little more of the rear delts, and we're still gonna keep the lateral in there as well too. So we're gonna go rear delts as a primary. So we're gonna gas this guy out from here. We're gonna go 15 reps. Then we're gonna go 15 reps, gonna do this from here. And we're gonna plot back around and grab these guys like this. And they get back up here like this. And we're gonna, whoop, like this. And we're just gonna, we're gonna use this bench here to stabilize. So we're gonna sit ourselves on here, let our chest sit like this. Bust me kind of back like this so we can have a nice flat chest on here and activating third glutes. Push on the ground a bit. But we're gonna allow our chest to continue to stay on here, so when you're pulling up, we're not gonna do this. So that's why we're doing this. We're basically gonna have this keep us honest from here. So bam, 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 then from here, up, up, up. And you're just gonna do 15, 15. You wanna pull, think about pulling from here and here at the same time. So if you're gonna like, just punch them in the face, don't punch them in the face, guys. But from here, use the back of your hand as that your leverage from here. I'm pulling out, right? We don't have to pull back and then try and squeeze our scaps together. We want to pull out, and we want to let ourselves protract a bit, and then out. And pushing out like that. So think about pushing away from your body and out and back, using this and this. Think these two parts of your body, of your arm. So contact from here. Let that chain reaction, feel it here in terms of where you're gonna pull from, right? Remember that rear delt pulls this arm back, right? Pulls it from here. The rest of this is connected. So we gotta keep this right here stabilized as well too. And take your time, ease into these. Like Mike Wick would say, ease into it. Don't jar it out. You wanna ease it out.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star. Flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us without a paradise is waiting and we bought the lease. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game. And we're on the flames till the light.
Try that, that's killer.
Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. We've got the
Right there. Is exactly what we want. That's bulging. It's a rear delt.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we holding the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute that never get out of. We're feeding the
that is it, guys. Awesome workout here at Zoo Culture today. First day in LA, here for a week. So if you're interested in getting some coaching, holla at me. 3rd to the 8th, I'm free. Maybe, if you're lucky. DM me, email me. Either way, guys, if you like the video, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know, I'm a Tele is transparent, vulnerable truth, guys. For coaching, guys, hit that description below. Make sure you get those discount codes and promo codes that help change your life or save your life for the better. Make sure you guys add me on Instagram and TikTok. Send me your progress pics, your training pics, and your video clips, and I'll repost for you. Because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. So chase your dreams. Tell you right now, 10 years ago, I was $10,000 in debt, the lien on my SIN number, couldn't borrow a dime, couldn't get anything, credit, nothing. To now, incorporated business and traveling, doing what I love. It's not a flex at all. Not even close. All your dreams. Anyway, I'm off. Gotta get some food, get some sleep. Long day tomorrow. Get you guys some more good content. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace.